What is going on, YouTube? My name is Carter Colson, and today I am going to be talking about Watch Dogs Legion and what I think would have made the game better than what we got on the final release. Now, for people that are going to come in and just hate on me and just be like, oh my god, Carter Colson, you don't know what you're talking about, man. Watch Dogs Legion is awesome, man. Don't be a hater, man. For people that are going to say something like that, just know that I put in like about 100 hours of it into the game. Watch Dogs Legion isn't necessarily a bad game, but I feel like with the features that I'm going to mention, it could have benefited into becoming a better game than what we got in the final product. So anyways, let's get started. To start off at number one, I feel like there should have been player housing. I feel like in Watch Dogs Legion, we should have been able to like buy houses as like a new feature to like, gain more followers from DeadSec, and it probably would have helped the crew like get bigger. Like maybe people we couldn't necessarily play as, but people that would actually like follow us, and you would see people in like the safe house. An example of this would be in Watch Dogs 2. In Watch Dogs 2, you had 4 safe houses, and each of those safe houses, one of them had the main DeadSec members like Satoru, Wrench, Horatio, Josh, and all your other safe houses, had a bunch of like random people that would like follow DeadSec and just random people that were in it. It was cool because, obviously they followed you. It kind of brought some more life since they were, all followers. But in Watch Dogs Legion, all you have is one safe house, and that's in like the city of London or something. I don't remember the district offhand, but it was in one of the districts. That was the only one that you had. And I wish there was something where, even if you weren't able to buy safe houses though, they should have made it so that you could actually have more safe houses that you could go into, even if you didn't necessarily have to buy them. But even if they weren't going to do that to begin with, they should have made a solution where you could buy more safe houses and gain more attraction from DeadSec and just spray graffiti over it, showing DeadSec, like just taking the house and, owning it and gaining more followers like you did in Watch Dogs 2, and just, see them in your house. I feel like that would have been a cool thing to add into the game. Add number 2, Ubisoft should have brought back the feature to use the phone. And they should have brought back in the phone, the media player, which is kind of straightforward. You just go into it and there would be a bunch of music that you could play that was in the game. Same with Watch Dogs 1, media player music that was made for in the game. And they should have also brought back the car on demand, which was actually a very useful feature in the first 2 games because you were able to call in any car that you bought. And the camera for Scout X, and just if you wanted to take a picture of just something random and just save it into the in-game gallery. Pretty cool feature to have, but they should have brought it back to utilize those features because those were very useful features in the first 2 games, and I actually didn't mind them personally, and I wish Ubisoft brought them back. At number 3, they should have brought back more interiors, such as like the clothing places, the restaurants. Mainly the reason for like RP purposes and just to go in and get stuff, because it made the world more lively when you could just go a restaurant, just get like a drink, and you could go into clothing stores and actually buy clothes. While in Watch Dogs Legion you could buy clothes, you couldn't actually physically go into the stores. You just stood outside, which was kind of weird, because why would anyone want to see you changing? Kind of weird if you ask me, but Ubisoft's mind. I don't know. But for like interiors for food places, it would have been cool if they brought it back. As someone that actually used to RP in games like GTA 5, it was fun to do so in that game. So it would have been fun to just, role play with friends. Watch Dogs, as Watch Dogs, you could also role play, so it was also cool. But anyways, that's really all there is. That's all I can really think of for features. It's like 10:45. I'm kind of tired. But yeah, anyways, that'll be all. If you guys can think of any more features that should have been in Watch Dogs Legion, you can leave them in the comment down below, and I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day, night.